now on live. Or this is the Resurrected live stream on YouTube, which always gets more viewers, I'm sure. Because it's just up there forever. But seriously, if you're watching this on YouTube, you could do this with, like, you could watch this live when I do it randomly. So only if I'm on live, this is what I'm doing on it. Cheers. Special edition of verbal autobiography today, because I am not doing the book because I have Dress to Kill coming up. It's on Sunday, and so I have my Dress to Kill questions. So I'm going to answer those instead. All right. You know, the phone I have has never been an iPhone, but it does have a good mic, or I don't know, it picks up voice. I might want to get a nicer phone. I guess it would help for comedy clips. Just gotta get better. If I'm not filming them with my shitty phone, then microphone or whatever isn't shitty. But yeah, just to kill questions. So yeah. So if I ask people these questions, and yeah, I can be a crazy question asker. But if I'm going to use them, then I should be able to answer them. So here we go. What's a fashion choice you insisted on as a kid that you cringe about now? Well, if you can tell by what I'm wearing, clearly nothing. I had great fashion sense as a kid. I don't know. No, I was about to say puff sleeves. I definitely could pull off puff sleeves now even. Best prize you've ever won. I've never won a lifetime supply of anything. I'm like, nothing yet. But, shit. I guess so. Yeah, I guess I'm not a big winner. I'm kind of like, you know. I don't know which direction's right. What's your favorite cocktail? What's your favorite cocktail to drink from a solo cup? Oh, hell yeah. Grape drink, faux show, grape drink. Could you ever hunt your own meal? Absolutely fucking not. I would sooner not eat. I watch too much Bambi. So some of these questions are actually this time a little more irrelevant to the actual time. So it says, if you had to swap outfits with anyone in this room, who would you pick and why? And I'm the only one in this room, so and this isn't the only question that's going to be like this. I can't answer them, so I'm skipping that one. But I do hope they get pulled out of the bucket for Dress to Kill on Sunday. Dress to Kill. It's in the summer. My dress is rainbow, so it suits pride. I like rainbows. It's a promise. What's one of the most unhinged thoughts you have? I need like unhinged defined, because like all of them, I am out of my mind. Which do you prefer, ponytails or pigtails? Well, today, pigtails. What was the last item you bought from Dollar Tree? Oh, shit. Probably candy. Like for a movie or something. I feel like the last time I went to Dollar Tree was around the last time I was regularly going to movie theaters. Although I do love a good movie. I will talk in the theater. Is there anything you wish would come back into fashion? Well, I've been rocking the side bangs this whole time while they haven't been in style, and I'm feeling like, I mean, it's not so much that they're going to come back in style, but just that maybe we're going to accept, like, not everyone, like, why, I don't know. There's something about style, and like, I've Dress to Kill, but one of the things I like about Dress to Kill is because there's such wacky personalities in comedy. Like, we are our jokes, but there's almost a part of us that is, like, personality. It's like that, like, you, almost like comics that, even as an audience, like, ones that, like, feel like they're fun to hang out with. Like, there are things in them that you relate to or they make you laugh, which is such a good feeling. Like, yeah. So, I think that there's going to be more of like an accepting of just, we all have our own individual fashions, sort of. And that it's kind of a way to, that's why we like tattoos and different, like, other, any other kind of really body modification you choose as artistic or self expression. I don't know, it is a way to, I don't know, like, create or curate kind of like your, it is kind of finding yourself. It's like we didn't come out totally ready to be us. We came out like little sacks of screaming flesh, or something was wrong with us. Like, I don't know. So like I found out later, I was like, oh my God, I'm a pimp. So it just, nah, they're, I don't know, like, or I like body modification. And even though I'm not considering any surgeries myself because I am scared of doctors and I don't like recovery, I just wish I would never have to recover. I would always just be okay. Although I know that's not possible. I like to avoid it when possible. I'm also like, yeah, I totally support that for any individual. Body modifications. We should, yeah. I wouldn't like push them on, or like I wouldn't like feel like I should. It's kind of my problem with a lot of jobs is because like when I started my stage job, I had no tattoos and I had no, well, I had this piercing still. I had a black one in though, so it looked more natural, I thought. And I had my nose one, which isn't in right now, but I got the dermal later. I used to have an eyebrow piercing, and I'm like, maybe I'll bring it back. Maybe. I don't know. I wear so many big glasses. But so did I when I had the eyebrow piercing. I took it out because of professionalism, which I like. I just believe in being a good person. I know I have to like abide in it or kiss its ass, but I know better things, so it makes it hard. Or I think things should be different. That's not me. I'm glad my nose isn't sunburned anymore. Is there, oh yeah, back in fashion. Everyone's individual fashions, blah, blah, blah. Have you ever bought anyone a gift while on vacation? Yeah, definitely. I don't go on vacation so much, though. I remember getting for like Nana and Papa, my grandparents. It's been a long time. Like I didn't bring anything back from camping. I woke up, I got rocks and shells, but those are my rocks and shells. I get, like, more so, I'm, like, very lucky that other people bring me stuff back. Actually, the last thing someone brought me back from a vacation, I think, oh no, my parents always, will, like, there's something. One time a guy went to New York and brought me back a really huge lollipop. I thought that was kind of dope. Because he didn't really have to bring me back anything. We were like, we were just kind of like just starting to date. But I thought, oh, that's nice. Mostly just hanging out. That's what it is. What's a piece of advice you've gotten about comedy that you 100% ignored? I don't know. Well, apparently, fucking all of it. I don't know. It's hard not to keep repeating my same problem. Sad girl shit. I just really need to talk slower and hold the mic better, or some combination of those two. I'm trying my fucking best. I know I'm funny. Scientific fucking fact. I am funny. 2 humorous bones in my body, alright? It would be weird if I had 3. Although, what's the funniest outfit you've worn on stage? Well, I've worn a lot of fancy outfits, but SpongeBob probably for Halloween 2023, was it? Yeah, SpongeBob. Oh yeah, it was Tyler Durden for the first ever Halloween I was doing comedy. Aw. I do think life is it's worth not killing yourself. Sometimes I don't have the energy to live, but it's worth not killing yourself. What are cooler, dinosaurs or dragons? I remember writing this question and being like, I wasn't thinking I was going to answer. I was like, oh yeah, I did that last time, so I should do it again this time. What are cooler, dinosaurs or dragons? I mean, this is like the hardest question for me to answer. Not because I think both of them are cool, it's just that like I don't give a fuck about both of them. I really don't. I guess dragons seem like, no, I like fairy tales, but Jurassic Park is definitely a better movie series than How to Train Your Dragon. No offense, but I mean, for how I've enjoyed it. Have you ever sued anyone or been sued? No and no. Hopefully that stays in place. I appreciate that I have not had to go through that. Alright, if you had to compare yourself to a cryptid animal, what would you be? The Mothman, the harbinger of disaster. What's the most awkward thing that's happened to you on a date? I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty smooth on dates usually. Probably just like it took me fucking forever to find parking. Probably maybe that like I let myself get talked down out of a date into a garage or some shit. I am garage people. And a lot of people I know have really cool garages. Also, my brother totally took my sister-in-law to our family garage on their first date. So, there's just something about garage that's romantic to me. Although, like, it's not always romantic in a garage. It's actually, it could be very unromantic. It just really depends on the fucking garage. Just like people. If laughter is the best medicine, what disease do your jokes cure? If laughter is the best medicine, what disease do my jokes cure? That's a good question. Good job, Amy. Writing these questions. I don't, like, damn, I don't remember writing all of them, but that was a good one. I guess I kind of do now. Hopefully, I don't know, fear maybe? Is that no, that's not a disease. Anxiety? It's like the same kind of thing. Constant dark forebodings, fearful all the time. That's like anxiety for me. I don't know what they are exactly, but I'm scared. I guess that is a disease, a mental disease. Do you always wear identical socks? Pretty much, but not always. But I would say, like, you know, in the 90s percentages of the time. I have some cute stuff at Halloween. I can switch. I don't know. Yeah. Any, like, if I want to be cute with it. A red and a green sock for Christmas. How many messages do you receive on average a day? I have a problem where I am right now, so I was talking about anxiety. I am getting really bad anxiety attacks pretty much anytime I open any of my messenger services. Other than the work emails that I have to answer, and then the personal emails, which I have managed to not get anxiety attacks with. But it's like right now I open my Instagram messenger, fucking anxiety attack. Messenger on Facebook, anxiety. Or it's like not even an anxiety attack. It's like I go because I have to purposely. I have things. I have like at least one person that I know I got to respond to on something, and I like just open up the app itself, and I just have no idea what the fuck happens. I just blip out, and it's 15 minutes later, and I don't feel that good. I don't even know if the question or the message even I even answered it. I struggle with answering messages. I want to get better. I'm going to get better. I'm working on it. First myself, and then without fully work, I don't even have to fully work on myself. Eventually I'm going to get to the point where I'm better at the messages, but it is a struggle right now. To be honest, it's been a struggle a long time. I have no idea how many I receive on a day. It feels like 200. What would you, for emails at work, probably 50. What would you bring to a picnic? A basket. Just an empty basket. A tisket. No, a tisket, a tasket, and an empty basket. Try and recite your... I might not finish all of these, but that's okay. Tristakill's not until Sunday, so... And I have to cut these up, so I will just... Because I'm almost done with this shit. If I shut up, I'll be hella done with this shit. I don't want to shut up and be done with this shit. Not like necessarily talking to maybe people, but that's the whole thing with live is I have no idea. It'll be like 30 people on YouTube though. Hello, Resurrection Walkers. Resurrection Watchers. That's for the YouTube later. Or at least for the first 30 seconds. Probably missed it. Try and recite one of your favorite nursery rhymes. They're also... There's I think it might be Henry Pollins has a joke about like how dark how the nursery rhymes are all about the dark shit, and then he has like once he makes up for modern day stuff, and it's hella funny. But I guess it's a local Sacramento comic that I would say it's some worth watching, worth following. Very funny. Since the date I met him. So nursery rhyme, alright, I'm stalling time because I'm like, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. This isn't my favorite, but I just remember it, shit. I even had like a whole nursery rhyme video game. Or it's like Mother Goose or something. Where's the one where the guy like sticks his like finger in a thumb, or it's just like a thumb in a pie or some shit? What about the one? Oh, Peter, Pumpkin Eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her. So he kept her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well. The one where the guy's like wife was cheating on him. Who do you think? Oh, see, this is another one. Who do you think is the most awesome person in this room, and why? If you could join any music group, which would you want to join? I'm the most awesome person in this room because it's only me in here. Thank you, if anyone is watching this, for keeping me less alone. I'm gonna pretend like there is at least. And the glasses help. I have shitty eyesight. If you could join any music group, which would you want to join? Oh shit. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Does the Whip It people, do they have like a residency in Vegas or something? Because that might be sick. I don't know. Maybe the Gorillas, because they're just cartoons, and I've always wanted to be just a cartoon. What fairy tale character do you most relate to? The Big Bad Wolf. What elements of pop culture will be forever tied in your mind to your childhood? Troll dolls for childhood. And then Game Boys for fucking sure. Yeah, I loved my Game Boy. Put more batteries in Game Boys than I have sex toys. That's for fucking sure. Also, because I never really graduated away from the Game Boy. I've always lived way too much with people. Like my parents and shit. Or I had an ex that wasn't comfortable with them. So I'm not talking about Game Boys. Compliment someone in the room. Trying. You guys have excellent taste if you're watching this. You are the best kinds of people. My favorite kinds of people. And that is for anyone watching right now and for the Resurrected live stream on YouTube later. For the... Most dope. What's your favorite word that starts with the letter Q? Quixotic. If you had to use a pastry as a weapon, what would you choose? A stale baguette. It's the only right answer, by the way, if you play this. If you pull that card. All right, I'm just about done. If someone was going to sing to you, what song would you pick? My song, I guess, the Amy, What You Gonna Do? That one by Pure Prairie League, where they misspell it. Getting like one-on-one serenaded is super duper fucking embarrassing, but like someone can just generally sing to me. I enjoy just generally breaking out in songs sometimes. I used to not, but now I reserve the right to. Because I always liked it. I was just sad. Now I know happiness, and I'm not really keen on like letting people take it from me, but... And I joyfully break out in song I reserve the right to. Oh shit, well, this is the end of this. I'm cleaning my glasses. So, hell yeah, maybe I'll see some people out in the real world. That would be cool. Thank you for existing. It's not always easy. Thank you for loving. It makes the world better. You totally deserve to be loved. Create shit. That's always fun. Stay creative. Don't be a cunt. Don't be a dick. Hell yeah.